back to CarMag's Reviews. Today we're diving into one of the most talked about nameplates making its return, the 2026 Cadillac Eldorado. It's been years since Cadillac shelved the Eldorado badge, but now it's back. And not just as a nostalgia play. This new model is sleek, bold, and definitely aims to shake things up in the luxury coupe segment. Let's take a closer look at what the 2026 Eldorado has to offer. From its striking design to the performance under the hood and, of course, the interior that promises to deliver that true Cadillac experience. The first thing you'll notice when you lay eyes on the new Eldorado is how unapologetically bold it looks. Cadillac's design language in 2026 is a refined evolution of the sharp, angular lines we've seen in the Lyriq and Celestiq. But here it's wrapped around a sleek two-door Grand Tourer body. The proportions are long and low, with a sculpted hood, aggressive front fascia, and distinctive vertical LED lighting that draws clear inspiration from Cadillac's futuristic concepts. The grille is finished in a darkened chrome with a glowing Cadillac emblem at the center, subtle but commanding. Around back, you've got an LED light bar that spans the width of the trunk, with thin, upright taillights paying homage to classic Eldorado designs. It rides on 21-inch aero-optimized wheels that not only look great, but help reduce drag. Open the door and step inside, and you're greeted with what might be the most refined interior Cadillac has put out in years. The 2026 Eldorado interior is a blend of high-end materials, futuristic tech, and handcrafted detailing. Cadillac isn't holding back here. The seats are upholstered in semi-aniline leather, with micro-suede headliners, open-pore wood trim, and brushed metal accents throughout. Everything feels premium to the touch, and the cabin is whisper quiet thanks to active noise cancellation and advanced insulation. The dashboard is dominated by a seamless curved OLED display that spans over 40 inches, combining the digital gauge cluster and infotainment system in one fluid, responsive panel. It supports full customization, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and has built-in Google Assistant integration. Even the HVAC controls are integrated into a secondary haptic touchscreen in the center console, keeping everything sleek and minimal. One of the standout features inside is the immersive sound system. Cadillac has partnered with AKG again, and the result is a 36-speaker 3D audio setup that's nothing short of incredible. It's tuned specifically for the Eldorado's cabin, with headrest speakers, ambient noise mapping, and active tuning based on your speed. Rear seats are surprisingly spacious for a coupe, with plenty of legroom and comfort features like heated and ventilated cushions, USB-C ports, and even their own small digital control screen. Now let's talk performance. And here's where things get interesting. The 2026 Cadillac Eldorado is offered in both all-electric and hybrid variants. For this review, we're looking at the all-electric AWD model, which comes with dual motors delivering a combined output of 560 horsepower and 610 lb-ft of torque. Cadillac claims a 0 to 60 time of just 3.9 seconds, and during our test drive it certainly feels every bit as quick as those numbers suggest. The throttle response is immediate, power delivery is smooth, and thanks to adaptive air suspension and magnetic ride control, the Eldorado feels composed in corners without sacrificing comfort. Whether you're cruising on the highway or carving through back roads, the balance of luxury and agility is spot on. Range is estimated at around 330 miles on a full charge, with DC fast charging capability that gives you about 100 miles in 10 minutes. Regenerative braking is adjustable, including a one-pedal drive mode for city driving. Cadillac's hands-free Super Cruise system is included on higher trims, and it's more refined than ever, offering seamless lane changes and adaptive cruise that works across thousands of miles of mapped highways. Driving the new Eldorado feels like Cadillac has finally found its groove again. It's not just trying to match competitors, it's setting its own tone. The ride is smooth, the cabin is luxurious, and the performance is more than enough to remind you this isn't just a show car. And while the Eldorado badge carries decades of heritage, this 2026 model isn't living in the past. It's a forward-looking, tech-savvy luxury coupe that actually delivers on its promises. So if you're in the market for something unique, a high-end Grand Tourer with a blend of classic Cadillac style, modern technology, and performance that doesn't disappoint, the 2026 Eldorado deserves a spot on your radar. That's it for today's review. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. This is CarMag's Reviews, and we'll see you in the next one.